Yo, what's good? Ladies and gentlemen, RFG is back at it today. And today I'm going to be uncovering and decoding this whole movie series known as Alien with Sigourney Weaver. Okay, this movie series came out in the early 1980s, I believe. Either 79 or 80 was the first Alien movie. And it was about these humans who were space traveling, okay, to different areas of the galaxy, and they noticed that these planets in a certain section of the galaxy were basically infested with this parasite species, okay, known as the Xenomorph. Okay, the Xenomorph, that's the real name for this alien species. Okay, these aliens had enlarged craniums, a stinger, and acid for blood. And they were parasites. They were, the worst, most vicious parasites in the whole galaxy. Okay, now what a lot of people missed when they watched this movie was these deities known as the aliens in this movie hold a resemblance to a particular god or deity. Okay, that's gonna blow everyone away. Okay, like I said in my Predator Decoded videos, these Hollywood people, these Hollywood individuals, they thrive off of melanated people's spirituality. Okay, that's what they thrive off of. Okay, basically, they wouldn't be able to harness the energy they do have without tapping into our own spirituality. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to show you pictures and profiles of this character known as the alien in this movie series, and I'm going to show you images of this deity's body, this deity's head, and I'm going to compare it to something. And I want you guys to comment below what you think, because this is going to blow you guys away, I promise you. Okay, so we're just going to see just look at the profile picture, the side profile of this creature's head known as the alien. Okay, right here, you see that, you see the elongated skull, you see the body shape, and the way the head is shaped. Okay, here's a drawing of a xenomorph alien, just like that movie series. Here's another drawing. Okay, now I'm gonna show actual pictures of what they look like in the movie. Okay, right here we see that side profile. That's a perfect side profile of a xenomorph alien in the Alien movie series. Okay, as you can tell, they have an elongated cranium. That's a front profile. Okay, another side profile. Okay, elongated cranium. There we go again with the elongated cranium. Now we're going to show you exactly where Hollywood got the idea of this deity from. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the xenomorph alien in the Alien movie series is none other than the Nigerian god known as Ishu. Okay, Eshu, Ishu. Okay, this African deity, Nigerian deity, is known as Ishu. Okay, this god was known as a trickster god. Basically a spiritual deity that tricked spirits in the afterlife and gave them false light and caused their souls to reincarnate. Okay, this god also rules over the ability to have a sense of humor. Okay, the laughter senses that come from our sacral chakras in our stomach, he rules over that. And he is the god of communication okay, and Nigerian African spirituality. He's the god of communication, the god of humor, the god of laughter. He's also known as the trickster god, that tricks souls, okay, from crossing in and out of different dimensions. Okay, so in other words, this god Ishu is an archon, is a African form of a Freddy Krueger, which would be an archon. Okay, this is another picture. This would be another picture of Ishu. Okay, right here. This is another picture of Ishu. So right here, right off the bat, we got this picture of Ishu. This picture right here. Look at that. Look at that profile. Look at that same profile. The same as the Xenomorph alien in the Alien movie series. Okay, this page is getting ready to come up. There's another picture. This would be another picture. Another picture of Ishu. Look at that. Look at Ishu. These Hollywood people think they're slick, but whatever's done in the dark always comes out to light. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold this back from the people forever. These Hollywood directors, they're involved with witchcraft and the negative side of sorcery, and they use our ancestors' energy against us, and they make our ancestors' deities look like complete demonic devils, so we never learn this spiritual science, you see. Because if we learn our ancestors' spiritual science all over the world, we'll be able to make society, and the world a better place. Okay? We won't be tied under the bullshit doctrine of religion, of, false, fake ass paper money, any of that bullshit. Okay? Basically, we'll live in a society where people are judged for who they are and not what they have. Okay, so this is another side profile of the Ishu god of Nigeria. Okay, pulling up another picture. Bear with me, the internet's having some problems. This is another side profile of Ishu. Right here you see the words. Okay, they got a book on the Nigerian god Ishu. As you can tell, these are the same profiles, okay, as the Xenomorph alien in the Alien movie series. Okay, this is another picture coming up. Yep, that is the Nigerian god Ishu, the trickster god. The god that, is able to move through different realms, communicate to different deities in different realms, the trickster god. Okay, he also rules over sexual energy and lawlessness. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why that's so significant. So once again, look at the side profiles of the Nigerian god Ishu. We have one right here, one right here. Okay, that's another one, and that's another one. Okay, also, when you look at this picture, I said Ishu was the trickster god. Right here, you have this ornament on his head, but at the bottom you have a little bell. So when you look at the other tricksters, known as the jokers, the jesters, in Europe back in the medieval times, the jesters had separate appendages coming out of their hats that looked just like this. So the jesters in Europe got their hats and their headdresses from the Nigerian god of laughter, sense of humor. Okay, the joker, the jester in Europe, this is where he got that from. Okay, Ishu, the god of laughter, the god of being a trickster. Okay, so we saw all of these profiles of the Nigerian god Ishu that is directly connected to the Xenomorph alien in the Alien movie series. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that head. Look at that side profile. It's the same, people. It's the same. Look at that. Look at that, people. It's the same. Okay? This is personifying. This is personifying the Nigerian deity, the Nigerian god, Ishu. Okay, let's see if I could get some more side profiles of this xenomorph. Okay, right here, it's the same thing. I mean, look how ridiculously elongated that skull is, that head is on this alien. Look at that. That's Ishu, people. Look at that, people. That's Ishu. That is Ishu, right in front of our faces. Okay, so in this movie series, the aliens are a parasite, which tells you, since I told you Ishu is an archon, what are archons? Archons are spiritual parasites. Okay, so in this movie, the Alien movie series, Hollywood made Ishu a physical parasite that had to have sex with humans and other life forms, okay, to procreate. They could not procreate with their own species. They had to basically, the queen had to basically lay eggs to impregnate other life forms. Okay, and the baby xenomorph would kill off the other life form when it came out of it, when it was born. Okay, completely parasitic species. This is very profound information, very mind-blowing. This was brought to my attention through Facebook about a week ago. And this is very mind-blowing information, because this was right in front of our faces, and it basically passed us up big time. Another head profile, front of the head profile. Let's see if we have any more sides. That's another. Yep, that's Ishu, all right. That is Ishu, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, look at that head. Absolutely unbelievable how they put these messages right in front of our faces and we don't even see it. Look at that. Look at that, people. Look at this right here. Another side profile, and we're gonna let's compare that to Ishu. Spitting image, Hollywood. Spitting image. Okay, you took our ancestors, ancient deities, and you paint them in a completely negative light to scare people away from the information. You see, it's a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck. The same thing they did with the alien character / deity, they did with the predator deity. Okay. The Predator represents the physical Sirius gods that came from the Sirius star system. This xenomorph alien, okay, represents the trickster god of the crossroads, Western Africa, ancient spirituality. Ishu, the trickster god, okay, that lived in the spiritual fourth dimension that caused souls to reincarnate. Okay, this is going to be proof right here. This is an article that these scholars did on the god Ishu when they asked the particular tribe living in that area about this deity. This is what they were told. Okay, he is the gatekeeper between the realms of man and gods, the tangled lines of force that make up the cosmic interface, and his sign is the crossroads. While he embodies many obvious trickster elements, deceit, humor, lawlessness, sexuality, Ishu Elegbara is the god of communication and spiritual language. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. But if you put in this article, Trickster at the Crossroads, West Africa's God of Messages, Sex and Deceit, okay? This is what's going to come up, okay? So just put this in on Google, ladies and gentlemen, and learn about the god Ishu. They have a whole entire articles on this of what these archaeologists and researchers found, okay, when they asked this African tribe about this deity, okay? Entire books and articles on this information, okay? Absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And why is it so significant that Ishu was the god of sex and deceit, okay? The god of deceit, lawlessness, and sexuality. What was the Xenomorph doing in the Alien movie series? Okay, they were they had to have sex. The queen produced asexually, so they had to impregnate when the baby was born out of the egg. When the baby Xenomorph was born out of the egg, it looked like a hand. It had to impregnate another life force to be born. Okay, so that is sexuality. That is reproduction. This xenomorph species was all about reproduction and expanding their population. Okay, that is why they're connected to the god, the deity known as Ishu. Okay, also Ishu was the god of lawlessness. Okay, these xenomorph aliens didn't give a damn who they killed and who they destroyed. They didn't give a damn. As long as it would help their species, populate and expand, they would destroy it and impregnate the species, okay, with their parasitical offspring, and it would expand their population. Okay, so that is a form of lawlessness coming from this alien in the Alien movie series. That is a form of lawlessness that connects it, okay, with the god of lawlessness, the god of lawlessness, deceit, humor, sexuality, and communication. Right here, Ishu Elegbara, the West African, Nigerian god, that is basically a fourth dimensional archon, because it says he is the gatekeeper between the realms of man and gods. He is the gatekeeper between the realms of man and God, which means that Ishu is living in the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension. The gods are dwelling, the spiritual gods are dwelling in the fifth dimension. Man, the realms of man, is the third dimension. So he's sitting in between the third and the fifth, in the fourth. Okay, this is our ancestors' basically version of an archon. This is the African version of an archon. Okay, plain and simple, plain and simple. So like I said, look at that side profile of Ishu. Okay, the god Ishu. Look at this side profile. Look at that. Okay, this is no argument whatsoever. Like, this is so compelling. This evidence is so compelling, it doesn't even really, need anything other than the pictures. Okay, absolutely mind-blowing. So this is what Hollywood does. They get all of nothing they do is original. They get all their ideas from our ancient ancestors, hidden knowledge of this universe and this realm, and they put it right in front of our goddamn faces. Okay? But my mission and my task in this life is to expose the spiritually wicked in this world and to expose their agenda to the world. Plain and simple. Okay? So that is what this Alien movie series is about. That's where they got the information from. That is the deity where they got, this xenomorph alien from. Okay? Comes directly from the West African god Ishu of Nigeria. Okay, plain and simple, plain and simple. Also, there's going to be a new Alien movie coming out this May. That's going to be very interesting. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that there's going to be a lot of hidden messages in that movie about future events to come. Okay, because these aliens represent demons that want to keep our souls trapped in this third dimension, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so with that being said, I appreciate everyone who supports RFG movement and Atlantean movement. Like, subscribe, share this video. It's the chosen one, man.